or who is joining us instead of watching a certain sporting event that is going on, and is apparently...
It looked really exciting in the third quarter. I'm just saying.
At a whopping 3 each. But we're not here to talk about sports. We're here to talk about Dungeons and Dragons. Unfortunately, one of our players, Nosi, is...
It's a different kind of sport.
...not going to be joining us today. But, we'll still have fun. So, who would like to go over what happened last week?
Stuff and things. We finally went into the woods. We left with 2 guards, 4 hirelings, 1 guide, 1 additional cleric, and 5 party members. We helped some people who were starving and lost in the grass. We gave them a ride back to shore and some food. Echo now has a vendetta against all monkeys because a flying monkey took her herbalism kit.
Jerk.
We had piranhas.
Utica has throat leeches.
That's true.
I don't remember if that will kill them, but yeah.
But it's not looking good. We saw some terror folk in the sky.
4 of them.
Yep. And we traveled for 6 days. And we fought alligators.
Dimetrodon.
Yes. Oh, there were some Dimetrodons. Fun thing, we saw a part of a Double Clicks concert the other night.
Ah. That's always fun.
Yeah. Anyway, so I think that's about it. You guys are heading down the River Soshenstar. Kane, would you like to control your wife's character as needed tonight?
Bye.
What was that?
I can do that.
Okay. So I believe we left off last night at the end of a long rest.
Yeah, I think we had just
I
seen the
hope so.
terror folk, hadn't we?
I think so.
I think my speakers are cut in and out.
Ours are 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure exactly what that's about.
I blame the snow.
You know, maybe you should. Because after most of the nation just had its super cold spell, it looks like the Northwest is going to get snow now.
Oh.
I don't believe it.
Well, we will see in about...
Seattle's already looking white.
Seattle's whiter than it was this morning. And that was
I like
bad.
what you did there.
Yep. And here in the Willamette Valley, we're supposed to get snow all night long, starting in about an hour and a half. 2.5 hours. About 9:30.
I mean, it was almost freezing rain when I was coming home from the grocery store today.
Yeah.
You went to the grocery store today? That sounds like a death wish.
No, I mean, we had, like, pre-ordered. I was just picking it up.
Oh, that's the best kind.
That's all we do for grocery shopping.
I mean, I can understand why, for all of the reasons. So, I learned about one of the gods of the Forgotten Realms today. It's Loviatar, the Maiden of Pain and the Wailing Whip.
Awesome.
She's the goddess of agony and the queen and servant to the god Bane.
Oh. Interesting.
That sounded like a lot of D&D S&M.
It is.
Gotta get it where you can.
I think that's essentially what she is. She's the goddess of S&M.
I thought that was Rihanna.
Okay, so heading down the river.
Where are we? Okay, I thought didn't we leave off with the Terrafolk? Or was that just like passing in camp?
Yeah, I don't remember exactly because all I wrote was looming in sky are 4 creatures, blah blah blah. Terror.
Yeah, that's all I remember too. So, down the river then.
Yeah, we're gonna go down
So
the
let's
river.
not fight them.
Okay, I just realized that I forgot one little piece of my setup, so give me like 15 seconds.
There's some seriously toxic puppy butt that's happening in my office.
Oh.
That's not good. Okay. So we're on the river. In a boat.
I'm on a boat.
Rolling river.
Actually, can we do... Nope. Okay, so... That is for the morning. So you guys go most of the day, actually, with, nothing happening. And then there's something that does happen in the evening.
Oh joy.
Move the 2 hexes. We have a little bit of change of music today.
It sounds more jungly today.
It does sound more jungly today. So, as you guys are paddling up the river in the late afternoon, coming up from ahead, beyond one of the many bends and twists and turns in the river, you hear a lot of loud splashing, like things jumping in and out of the water. A lot of things. Probably large.
Just on a side note, maybe to tuck away for when there's not large things splashing next to us, can anybody do a med check on throat leeches?
I think I did. Did I? Last week was a long time ago. I don't remember. But I'm happy to do that.
14. What are you trying to figure out about throat leeches?
If it's
How to
killing
cure
him,
them?
Oh, they needed to make... Utica needed to make a Constitution saving throw this morning. So let's do that real quick. $16.
Come on, Utica.
So actually, what you do notice is that Utica seems to be improving. Like, seems to be almost back to normal today. So,
That's cool.
because they succeeded on the Constitution saving throw. Okay. So here are some things that you guys can do. You can start paddling faster and try and just shoot past whatever it is. Or you can actually portage around for a bit.
That is a tough call. Last time we wound up with throat leeches, so should we head to the shore and try to go around it and hope for the best, or just plow through?
Oh, man. I'm leaning towards shore.
Yeah, let's just portage.
I agree.
Okay.
Yeah. Nesta is never for boats.
So as you guys get reach the land, I assume you guys are gonna want to try and sneak by.
Yeah.
Ideally,
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so I need everyone to make stealth checks at disadvantage.
Wow.
I mean,
don't
yeah, we are
At
portaging.
disadvantage?
Yes, because you're a group and you're carrying canoes.
Yes. Oh.
Nope.
Oh. Double ones.
We ain't stealthy at all.
I was worried about my 11.
Nope.
Tromp, tromp, tromp.
I'm going to edit Amber really quick, so Kane, you at least temporarily can control Amber's stuff.
Got it. Should I even bother rolling for stealth since everybody else can?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, man.
Well, she did okay.
With Amber's help, you guys, you managed to sneak by what it is, but primarily because when you realized that you weren't being all that quiet, you just went farther into the jungle.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you didn't actually manage to see what it was.
I'm okay with that.
Me too.
But you waited until the sounds seemed to be quite a ways behind you. And luckily, Liaden was there to make sure that you didn't get lost in the jungle.
Yay.
So, you eventually make it back to the shore, or to the river, and you go down a little farther before you end for the night. Okay.
More camping action.
More camping action. That is right.
Actually, hopefully not. Hopefully not action. Hopefully sleeping through the night.
Okay, who's going to take the first watch?
Leon will.
Liaden takes the first watch? Okay. Liaden, will you please make me a perception check?
Hold on. Terrible.
So, your watch seems to go by without note. Who's going to take the second watch?
How about Elgin, since he can't see in the dark?
Well, I mean, it is dark.
Oh, is it dark? Okay, he'll take last watch then.
Nesta can take.
Okay. 15. Wonderful. Your watch also appears to go by without note. Who's the third watch?
Echo will.
Okay.
Oh, now I get a good roll.
Your watch also apparently goes off without a hitch. And then
Nice.
Elgin for the last watch.
Last one.
16. Okay. So, during your watch,
Oh, crap.
rain picks up.
Oh,
It just starts raining. And you guys get to have another wet
Oh,
morning.
how fancy.
Okay. So, we are back on for another day down the river.
Worm, do you maybe have something else like running in your background that might be taken?
Nope. I do not.
Okay.
crappy night.
Okay, so in the morning, you guys do have another encounter. Let's see what happens. What is everyone's passive perception?
Balls. 13.
Elgin's got 13.
14.
16.
Amber's got 12.
Okay. So anyone who has 14 or higher,
Nope.
you notice... Well, I should have a picture of them.
Does anyone have 14 or higher?
Yes, there are two
Yeah,
people
two
who
of
have.
us too.
Oh, sorry.
You see a total of 5
Oh.
of these.
They're so cute.
I bet they want to eat us.
I want to adopt one.
And we have companions.
How large are they?
They're... I think they're about 3 feet tall.
Okay.
They're also slavers.
Oh, that's not cute.
Okay, so I want everyone to make
They're like
a...
Jawas, but amphibious.
The thing you do at the start of battle, initiative.
Oop, it's all mad at me.
Oh, initiative.
Well, my rolling is
I'm clicked on myself.
equally
Where
bad
am
for
I?
everyone
Oh, I
I
didn't
play.
click on myself either. Whoops.
There I am.
So, these start in the trees above you guys.
That might have been my best initiative yet.
I forgot to click on myself before I rolled.
You can
Okay,
look at
I'll
it
get to
yourself.
that in a second.
So,
then make sure we've got our other people open. Utica, Uraden, Ozaka, and Commoners. That's how much we like them. We don't even give them names.
Well, if you name them, then you'll get attached to them, and when we ultimately get them killed, then we'll be. You might not.
Hey, L. Glasser. I'm glad you like it. Okay, Utica is this one. Oh, that's good, Echo. Utica was actually in your boat from earlier, from yesterday when you did the medicine check.
Oh, good. I'm glad that he was actually next to me when I medicine checked.
That is helpful.
Utica is the female, Uraden is the male.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm glad that she was in my boat when I medicine checked her. It's because they have the same image. In my head, They're
Yes.
identical twins.
They do have the same image. They're not identical twins. They look nothing alike. Except they're both Chultan. Okay. I believe that is everybody except for Leoden's 22. Good job. So we will have them in descending order, and Leoden, you are one of the people who are able to act this round. So
Leon, shoot stuff.
I will, in fact, shoot stuff.
okay.
Stuff and things. I want to shoot this
Hit him
one.
high, hit him high.
Okay. Let's see. 19 will hit. Roll damage, please. 12. Ouch. That's quite the hit. Utica, Uraden, and Echo don't get a turn this round because they are surprised. Nesta. There are poison dart frog people in the trees above you guys on either side of the river. And it is your turn.
Something just happened with roll 20. Oh, fuck.
Oh, it just showed you as leaving it.
Oh, there we go. I can hear you guys again on Discord. I'm not sure what happened.
Something.
I think our internet doesn't want to act well tonight. I think that's what's happening.
Yeah, it is acting up. All right, so tree frog people attacking us from above.
Yep.
Oh, let me open my character thing again.
Ooh, Azaka actually also saw them, so Azaka will be able to go.
Yay.
My character sheet isn't loading.
Go.
Okay, I can open your character sheet real quick.
All right. Mine's blank. There's nothing loading on mine. Can I?
You have your darts.
Can I talk to the little things?
You can try.
Oh.
Always the best option. Unless it's not.
What? We're trying to talk to something?
Actually, this group has been doing that this time around.
Never
Oh,
mind.
no.
I want to try talking to the little poison dart frogs.
Okay, what would you like to say?
My connection to the server has been interrupted. Anything you do right now will attempt to send when you go back online.
That's a
confused
weird
that
message to
is.
give them.
It is going to confuse the frogs.
That's the big red banner going across my Roll20 right now.
Boo.
So to the frogs, I'd like to say we mean you no harm. We are passing through. Cease, and we will not harm you.
Okay. Make first a... Well, I'll have to do it for you. A persuasion check, and then an insight check.
Okay.
So...
I don't know what the pluses are, though.
You just rolled a whole bunch of times. I'm rolling for you. Your persuasion was 10. And your insight is 13. With 13 insight, no spark of recognition of what you're saying. You don't see any of that on their face.
Yes, they
don't speak common?
They definitely don't speak common about computers.
No, I'm able to speak to animals.
Okay. Well, they might not be animals.
They're not animals.
What are they?
They're
humanoids?
Yeah, they're humanoids. They're small humanoids.
That would be like assuming a tiefling is an animal.
Kinda, yeah.
Alright. Sorry. I'm speechless.
Hashtag not all animals.
Not all animals are animals. Jeez. Get it right, Nesta. Azaka.
Alright. I'm still learning.
Azaka's going to attempt to longbow, the same one that Leodin went after. Damn.
Oh, that hurts my soul. But not anything else.
Azaka sends 2 arrows into the trees.
Oh, Azaka, what? Did you sleep?
Are the frogs smaller than arrows or bigger than arrows?
They're about 3 feet tall.
Okay. Their cute little green faces are deceptive.
Oh yeah, no, they're evil.
It's like Galaxy Quest.
It really is. It really, really is.
It's the minus.
Okay, so this grung over here is going to jump into this boat.
What?
And nice. And is going to attempt to stab Utica with a dagger.
No.
And not make it.
Ah.
This one is going to jump on, like, the edge of the canoe. And so, Echo, as the back of your canoe tips up because of this, you start sliding toward the poison dart frog as it goes to stab you.
Oh, yikes.
I assume 11 doesn't hit.
Hang on. She's AFK. It doesn't.
Okay. And then... Elgin, the same thing's going to happen with you.
Ah, crap.
Where are all
And
these
they're
damn
going
frogs
to do...
from?
From above, in the trees.
Oh, so we can't see them? Is that why they're just magically appearing for me?
Yes?
It actually looks like we have like a conga line going.
Elgin, this attack is against you.
Miss.
Okay, and then the other one's going to attack the hireling.
They just jumped in.
Yeah.
12. You've got a dead hireling.
No! What?
No, just died?
See, when you name them, you get close to them.
It wasn't one of the guards, though. It was really? Oh, that was
a little
sounded bad.
That was bad.
One hit murder.
One hit.
Yeah, they have 4 hit points and just took 12.
Ow.
4 hit points. What the
Our
crap?
bugs
I don't like this place.
So basically, the grung jumped
Nice
down into the
reframe.
back of the canoe and then like slit the throat of the paddler.
That's harsh.
And then
Don't
Leodin,
regrets. Probably for me.
the big one is coming for you.
Yeah.
Ooh, actually, no. It's going to...
Come at me, bro. Yeah, what you're doing.
I mean, I shot him for 12 points.
It's actually going to jump right here. And I need everybody to make a wisdom saving throw DC 12.
Okay, come on, roll 20.
Ooh.
Seriously, I
Oh.
rolled a 1.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Don't worry, guys. I have access to lesser restoration and like 4 more levels.
4 more levels.
So what was I saving against?
I will let you guys know here in a second. Once I've
Not
made
looking
sure
good
that
for our commoners.
everybody has either made or failed their save. Okay, anyone who failed,
Did you say everybody just made or failed their save?
Yes, he did. Until everyone has made or failed their saves, he said.
you are all stunned.
Yikes. It could be worse.
Yeah, it could be worse.
If we failed or if we didn't fail?
If you failed, you are stunned, which means you can't do anything this turn. And I
Goody, 2 turns of...
believe
Is that all Big Red can do?
this turn, yes. Okay,
But
if you
you're
are
cutting out for
stunned,
me a lot.
I can't do anything about it.
I'm sorry.
If you are stunned, you automatically fail strength and dexterity saving throws. Attack rolls against you have advantage. You are also incapacitated, which means you cannot take actions or reactions
For 1 turn.
until the end of this Grung's next turn.
Okay.
Ooh, I did not do it for the Acolyte.
Because we keep forgetting the Acolyte exists.
Yeah.
Yep. 'Cause why would we want the Acolyte to exist? Jeez.
Does the Acolyte do anything? Like, does she have cleric spells she
Yes.
could be using? Okay.
Uh,
I do see
and
her
that's-
on the initiative round.
Yeah.
yes, luck. So she's not stunned. However, this was still the surprise round, so she doesn't get a turn. Leodin, are you stunned?
I am, in fact, stunned.
Okay. Utica is also stunned. Urodin is not. Elgin. I assume that you are okay with letting Urodin switch places with you.
Who are you asking?
Elgin.
Do I have any control over that?
I mean, you can if you'd like.
Well, going.
You're really quiet all of a sudden.
I didn't think I could move.
Yes, I'm going to... Are you okay with that? Like,
Sure.
Urodin would like to... Because Urodin wants to get into melee range. And is going to attack. Does 13 hit a Grung? 13 does in fact hit a Grung. 3 damage. Echo! It is your turn.
Time to fuck some shit up.
So you are
Okay,
not
this-
stunned? You are not stunned. Yay.
Nope. I am not stunned. This froggy gentleman right in front of me,
Yep.
I'm going to inflict wounds.
Okay. Does that require... That is a touch spell, so I'm going to need you to make a dexterity saving throw. 15 does hit, so you can... No, a constitution. Did I say dexterity?
Oh, you said dexterity.
I am sorry. That is my bad.
Can I use that natural 20? I don't have any modifier to my dex.
I will allow it because that's what would have happened if we were sitting at a normal table.
I mean, it would have been a 22 if it was if I was rolling a constitution.
I will allow it
Thank
because
you.
that was my fault. Okay. So
Sorry, don't get poisoned.
you do not get poisoned from touching the Grung.
Cool.
But,
Then I would like to inflict wounds his ass.
well, either way, you succeed at that. So roll damage.
That's a weak amount of inflict. Seriously, 2 natural ones.
You kill the Grung though.
Oh, I kill him?
Yep.
Excellent.
I like how you've made inflict new wounds like the new suppository.
And I learned a valuable lesson about touching these guys. Don't touch them.
Don't like them.
No, do not lick the science.
That's generally a good idea, but it depends on what science you're doing.
It's true. Geologists definitely lick the science.
So do archaeologists.
But you should definitely not lick the science if you are in nuclear.
Yeah.
No.
For sure.
Or volcanology.
Yeah.
Still
Nesta,
lick cooled rocks. Yeah.
it's your turn.
Okay. I don't have any.
You have some
range.
darts. Your
Oh, I
darts
have
are
darts
ready.
for
Yes.
the dart frog. Okay. Going for that one in the middle, the ringleader.
Okay, 13 does hit. Roll damage. Nice. Okay,
Is it really?
it's Azaka's turn. Except Azaka's stunned. Commoners. So the one commoner in the back of your boat, Echo, is the one that's not stunned.
Cool.
And it's going to try and club the Grung that is on top of Utica.
Do it.
And is
Aaron, do
not
it.
going to succeed. It is the turn of the Grungs. Grung number 1 is going to attack Utica again. And, like, this Grung is, like, hanging on to Utica, trying to stab her with its dagger. 17 is gonna hit for 5 damage.
First. You ripped jeans. Some grunge.
How's Utica doing?
Utica wasn't at full health, so it's gonna take me a second. Okay, so that's gonna be -5. Utica's mostly fine.
Okay.
Is this like mostly dead?
No? Okay, Grung against Urodin. Ouch.
Oh.
That's going... Let's make sure Urodin is at... Yep. So that is minus 19. Urodin's at under half health now.
Yikes.
And then a Grung is going to attack our wonderful Acolyte. Fuck.
I hate your algorithms.
Mm-hmm.
The Acolyte goes unconscious. That was 1 point away from just outright killing her.
Yikes.
Elgin, it's your turn.
I'm stunned still.
Oh, that's right.
So is
Amber.
so-
Amber's also stunned. Okay.
Yep.
The Grung. It is now treading water.
Grung,
And it pulls out a short bow.
grung.
And it is going to shoot Liaden. 10, I assume, misses, though.
Yeah, that misses.
So you just kind of duck out of the way as an arrow whizzes by your head. And death saving throw for the Acolyte.
Wait, did you skip Nesta?
No, you had your turn. You threw a dart.
Okay.
Fuck. The Acolyte just critically failed. Which means
Right.
that's 2 failed saving throws. Liaden, it's your turn.
I'm gonna shoot the boss man.
Okay.
Boss frog. I don't know. Their life.
11 does not hit. It is Utica's turn. Utica starts with a Constitution saving throw and is poisoned and does not successfully stab the Grung that's all over her. Urodin's turn to stab his Grung. He hits his Grung.
Stabbing his grung sound like my Bush cover band.
Echo, it is your turn.
Echo is going to wish she had more cantrips. She's gonna take her mace and try to hit the one that's on you.
On Utica? Yeah. 10 does not hit.
Yeah, I didn't think so. And then you said someone was out, right?
The Acolyte is almost dead.
Okay, I'm going to healing word the Acolyte.
Okay.
That's a bonus action.
Okay. For 7. That puts almost back at full health.
Hey, heal yourself, buddy.
Nesta, it is your turn.
Okay.
I'm almost at plus.
So
Can't wait till level 2. Level 3.
we got darts.
8 does not hit. Okay, Azaka is going to go after the Grung leader.
Hey, with. Alright.
What was that?
I was gonna try something.
Oh, go right ahead.
But,
What would you like to try?
I'm not seeing it on my thing, but don't I have something that can grab them with vines? Damn it, cat.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Alright. Maybe it's not this character.
Oh yeah, no, that's your paladin from the other game.
Never mind. I was just grasping at vines, grasping at straws.
Okay. So, Utica's first bow shot does hit. And the second one will also hit. And the Grung leader is now actively bleeding. The only commoner that can do anything is the one in the back of the boat that Echo is on, and it's going to try and not do
Would I
anything.
have gotten advantage on my attack because the commoner?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, you would have.
I mean, I missed both of mine, so it's not
Yes.
a big deal. But
That is good
the-
to keep in mind for
but
next
the
round.
commoner should get advantage, though they also missed both of it.
Yes, to all of that. Okay, it is the turn of the Grungs. The Grung on Utica attacks again. Fuck. Utica's not looking too great.
We're getting taken down.
Or- yeah. And then the one for Uraden is going to miss against the Acolyte. The Acolyte is down again.
Oh.
Elgin, it is your turn.
Alright. Let's go for that on
Okay.
this guy.
And that Grung.
Yeah.
Okay, so it has a wisdom saving throw. 3 definitely misses, no matter what yours is. So it is going to take 3d6 psychic. It does not quite die. But it is going to jump away. Boom. It is Amber's turn.
She switched places with the cleric.
Okay. And something that I'm sure she remembers from a couple sessions ago is Nesta has a healing potion. If Nesta would like to use said healing potion.
Yeah, Nesta will throw it at whoever needs it.
Actually, she can still do her javelin as well.
Oh, that's right.
Do that against
I am
this
sorry.
dude.
Kebab! 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 Kebab!
So, here's the risk of the javelin, though. If it doesn't end up in a canoe, there's a decent chance that it's gone for good.
Okay. Maybe we should throw it at a canoe then. Like that one.
Can't you just hold it? I mean, couldn't you just poke him? Kind
It's
of
too
like
far.
Mal,
There's-
like I'm kind of a good guy. I'm alright. I'm just okay.
While that is a wonderful reference, none of them are in melee range.
Yeah, to try and not lose it, let's attack this guy instead.
Sure. 17 definitely hits. Roll damage. That is one dead Grung.
Cool.
And as it falls forward and then starts slipping off the canoe, Uraden does grab the javelin and wrench it out of the Grung's back.
Oh, good.
It is the Grung Elite Warriors' turn. And it is going to just go under the water. It's the Acolyte's turn. Succeeds on the first death saving throw. Liaden, it is your turn.
This is the only one still visible, right?
The one on Utica, yes.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot that one.
Okay. 14 hits, roll damage. That is one dead Grung. Utica and Uraden have nothing they can do. Echo, it is your turn. Would you like to have your... What was that?
The one that sunk into the water is not visible anymore, right?
Correct.
Okay.
You can move your... This Grung, although I haven't moved him, is actually continuing farther away.
How far away is that Grung?
That Grung would be 75 feet away from Amber. So that would be
so much
95
further,
feet from you.
Okay. And the Acolyte is out again, right?
The Acolyte is out. You can have your canoe move upside the Acolyte.
All right. I'm gonna have our canoe move upside the Acolyte, and so I can spare the dying.
Okay. Wonderful. And that is going to take us out of turn order. You guys defeated some Grungs.
Those guys suck.
We lost a hireling.
You lost a hireling. Like, pretty brutally, too. Okay, so the Acolyte heals herself back up to full health. And we are going back to Chult.
Is anyone else looking like on the verge of death, or are we probably okay?
Let me double check. Yes, rip red shirt indeed.
Our poor assistants.
Uraden and Utica are both looking a bit on the rough side. The Acolyte says that she can heal both of them at least a little bit.
Okay.
But that would use all of her spell levels.
I only have one spell slot left, so I'm trying to...
Okay.
I will use it if we need to, but I don't know if we're going to get attacked again today, so I'd rather save it.
Okay. So, she's now out of spells. And Uraden goes up to 15, which puts him at just over half. And Utica goes up to 25, which is closing in on full health for Utica.
Yay.
I do not need to have Grungs open anymore. And then going back up to before the battle.
Screw those guys.
Okay. So, most of the rest of the day goes by uneventfully, but there is one more encounter near the end of the day. No, you're not having that encounter. You're having a different encounter.
Oh dear.
I rolled the Grung encounter again.
Oh god.
Are you guys still there?
Yep,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
we're just all being
Everybody
quiet
just-
for a moment.
Just waiting for our imminent doom.
You're not.
Just making sure I wasn't kicked off again.
We're still here.
Nice.
Oh,
As you guys are going along, you end up encountering a canoe with 4 people in it, and they are all dressed in green.
interesting.
Because they're lucky? Does Azaka know anything about this?
Yeah, she says she thinks they're members of the Emerald Enclave.
And have we heard of this?
One of the guides was part of the Emerald Enclave. The Emerald Enclave's goal is to rid Chult of the undead.
Oh, so they seem okay.
So, what would you guys like to do? Their canoe's a little
say
ways.
hey.
Do you want to go up to them and talk to them? Do you want to just, boats passing in the evening?
I mean, we can say hi. Are they now? We're passing each other, right? Like they're coming from where we're going.
No, you're just going faster than they are.
Okay. Sorry, I keep always thinking that we're passing whoever. Oi, travelers! Terrible weather we're having today.
One of them, who looks to be in a priest's garbs, just kind of shrugs and says, "All things considering, not that bad.
Fair, it could be worse.
Generally
What
is
brings
worse."
you out? Yeah, I'm new here. This is all terrible. Is my hair big? I feel like my hair is big.
You're fine, Echo.
What brings you out to the river on this medium day? Better than average?
To end the lives of some
Terrible.
undead.
Oh, have you seen any yet today?
The area between the River Soshenstar and, well, actually, almost everything between the River Soshenstar and the River Oolong have many undead.
Okay.
What was that?
I said the River Charzar?
No, the Soshenstar and the Oolong.
Charzar. I gotcha.
We are trying to thin out the numbers.
A noble task.
Good luck to you.
What brings you out on the river?
Adventure. Terrible choices.
Throat leeches.
Throat leeches brought you out. That is a new one. We've never heard that reason before.
Keeping everyone on their toes.
What was the quest that the Alkalite's doing?
That
Yeah,
forget what
was...
she's- Why is she with us?
You're going to... you're looking for wizards in red in the Eldeni Basin.
Yeah, we've got some actual missions, but...
And you're going to Orlunga.
Yep.
Or a
That was so bad.
The priest-looking one says, at the rate you're going, near the end of the day tomorrow, you should reach the remains of Camp Righteous.
Nice.
Be careful
Remain.
when you get there.
What happened there?
They were overrun by the undead.
Good to know.
They are now holding on with a toehold at Camp Vengeance.
Appreciate the warning.
They nod. Is there anything else you want to talk to them about?
Are there any other information or tips that would be helpful to us on our journey?
They just kind of shrug and say, I'm sure this far down the river you have learned well that the jungle is a dangerous place.
Indeed.
Okay.
By this time, you guys are starting to pull ahead of them, and they say, well, if that is all, farewell. I hope you are
Okay,
successful
bye.
in your mission.
Stay safe. Good luck.
Okay. And soon after that, you guys stop for the night. Who would like to do the first watch?
Echo will.
Okay, make a perception check.
Not terrible.
Not terrible at all. So, your watch goes by apparently without note. Second watch, please.
Leon roll.
21. You
Not
also
terrible.
Dang.
seem to have a rather quiet night. Third watch.
I'll go.
Oh.
Yikes.
The priest's warning about dangers in the forest, in the jungle, resonate with you, and you were on your toes the entire 2 hours of your watch.
Poor toes.
Who takes the last watch?
Amber.
Okay. Amber's watch goes by apparently without note as well.
Can't imagine why.
Okay, so for the next morning,
We're all murdered in our sleep.
no,
Thanks,
guys.
Amber.
I'll wake up just fine.
Okay.
You push off, and then near the end of the day,
Stop.
you guys end up at a place.
Yay! A play.
So, do we want to avoid Camp Righteous by just staying on the...
Why are we avoiding Camp Righteous?
Because it's been overrun by undead.
Oh. Sorry, there was some multitasking, I think.
Okay. So, this is you guys coming up on the edge of Camp Righteous.
So what?
Like my soul.
Righteous! Righteous!
And let us see. Okay, the description for Camp Righteous. Excuse me, we're having a little bit of technical problems. I apologize. Okay, everything's back. I don't know if we're missing any time on stream. Okay, so you come upon an abandoned riverside camp strewn with wreckage. The tents are moldy and tattered, and all the permanent structures appear to have burned to the ground. 2 intact rowboats are tied off to a short dock. North of the camp is a ridge, built into which is an 80-foot-tall stone statue, carved to look like a man with a crocodile on his back. Between the statue's feet is a stone archway leading to a dark tunnel. To the left of the statue is a crude animal pen with a small panicked bird running around inside it. There are no other signs of life.
You said a pen with a small panicked bird?
Yes.
That's not a trap at all.
That's really weird.
Can I talk to the panicked bird?
You can try.
Okay. Do I need to roll something for this?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what ability is the talking to animals.
Yeah, I was
Or
wondering
is that just your paladin again?
I hope it's not my paladin again.
It looks like it's your paladin again. The closest
Damn
you
that
have
paladin!
is adept linguist.
Stupid
All
paladin.
right.
He's so cool.
Stupid paladin, God.
Gotta be so badass.
So would you guys like to pull up to the camp, or would you like to just go nope and just go on?
Our resources are pretty carefully rationed. Do we have time to do this?
Oh, boo on your logics.
This is actually near the end of the day. Like to the point where if you wanted to camp here for the night, you could. And it wouldn't take that much. Like, it wouldn't shorten your day by that much.
Well, I
Okay.
suppose we could at least explore and hope we don't run into anything horrifying.
Do we want to camp in the clearly haunted, infested with undead, decrepit camp? I think we all know the answer is yes.
Yes! Yawden does.
Adventure!
Okay. So let's move everybody onto the shore.
Are we supposed to be seeing anything besides complete blackness?
I saw a ping on the left.
I saw a ping.
God damn it. Yes, you guys are supposed to be seeing an entire map.
Nope.
We're not, though.
Nothing.
Okay, well, let me change that real quick then.
Please and thank you.
Son of a bitch. Okay. Leoden, you should be seeing now.
Yes.
Nesta.
No luck here.
I haven't gotten to you, Elgin.
Yeah.
Elgin?
Oh, well, that explains it. There we go.
Echo.
Echo.
And Amber. Okay. So, Urodin and Utica say that it's probably best if they and the rowers stay behind.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
And
We can keep hanging out.
the Acolyte and Azaka also say that that sounds like a good idea for them as well.
Are basically our entire posse like, y'all go do this yourselves, you dumb white people.
Yeah, kind of.
I mean, in fairness, I believe Leoden is darker skin. You're fairly tan in your picture.
Am I? I don't remember.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm not
like ready.
I'm not assuming your ethnicity, but we're acted.
Leon wants to be where the action is the thing.
I want to be where the people are.
Okay.
Well, we're gonna be where the dead people are.
Yep. That's fine. I'm a cleric. This is what I was made for.
So, who would like to go where and do what?
We should probably stay close together.
You mean we shouldn't split the party?
Yeah.
Go see what that bird's doing.
Yeah, let's check over. Thanks for being with me on that. We're Matt.
Always.
My musical soulmate.
Okay, so, you guys all are, heading towards the pen.
This is a terrible idea. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, isn't
What
that?
the idea is.
Sure. So let's just kind of move you guys over. And,
Oh, is that the distressed bird?
that is the distressed bird.
Oh, but it's not. I imagined like a small pigeon-sized bird.
No.
Is it a rock?
This is
Not
like
that big.
it's like fucking buckbeak.
This is, actually, you saw some of these not too long ago. This looks like a small axe beak. That, apparently got stuck in this pen somehow. And it's freaking out. Because it can't figure out how to get out.
Okay. Can Nesta
+3.
take down the fence right here?
You could, although Amber is in front of the gate. If Amber would like to open the gate and see if it just runs out the gate.
I'm gonna step right here.
Kane?
see. So, was somebody opening the gate?
Amber's right in front of the gate.
Amber.
Okay. Well, let's get Elgin off to the side. And Amber can open the gate from a respectable distance.
Okay. So yeah, as soon as the gates open, it goes tearing down this way, and then around and off into the jungle.
Bye!
Good
luck. May the traveler be with you.
I'm glad it just didn't go like Bum Rush or the rest of the
Yeah. Alright. Is there anything else in the pen?
No.
Anything in this tent right behind us?
Gee, would you like to look into the tent?
Yes.
God, fine.
I definitely want to look through all these this ruined campsite.
Leon, I'm going to give you.
Oh, thank you. What do you mean?
It gives you advantage on stealth rolls.
Oh,
For an hour.
sweet.
So, these tents in the area that you guys are in seem to be tents of the normal soldiers, and they are slashed up by claws or maybe weapons. The canvas is... You don't think the canvas is going to last much longer. It is so covered in mildew and jungle rot that it's about to disintegrate.
Sure.
Are there any gourds thinking about?
There are
seal.
not.
Good
What?
try, though.
Or vials?
There are not.
No health
there,
potions.
No, there does not seem to be really anything left behind.
Okay.
So when we stick our head in that tent, what do I see?
A destroyed tent.
Is that Axbeak coming back, or is he still making his way through the forest?
No, it fucked off.
Okay.
Wisely.
DM, what are these little doohickeys back here?
They look like the latrines.
Okay, I have no interest in that.
So,
Anything
okay.
good in these ruins over here?
No, it's just burned out, ruined building.
I would like to examine the mouth of the tunnel that you mentioned.
Okay. So, like, up here?
Where's that shit?
I don't know, yeah, you mentioned a tunnel.
Oh, you're gonna go examine Toe Jam?
Toe Jam Tunnel.
I got your back. Yeet.
The inside...
These look kind of like...
The inside of the tunnel are of this, It's... The ceiling is 23 feet high, and the whole thing is draped with cobwebs. And the stone-tiled floor is covered with a thick layer of mud, creepers, and blown-in leaves.
Okay.
Oh, so those little things are spider webs instead of strappy sandals.
On the inside here, yes.
But there's no footprints in the mud and...
Not that you can see.
It's just an open situation? There's no,
What do you mean?
door or...
Yeah, no
rocks.
door.
Is everybody okay, or do we need a short rest before we do?
We haven't done anything today.
Oh, we
It's
haven't.
been a night
Yeah,
since we
we're
got
okay.
back.
Oh, all right.
Right?
Yes, it has.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. I'm ready.
So, before you guys go in, your acolyte comes running up. Says, wait!
Yes.
This statue is it's from local mythology. Would you like to hear the story?
Please, yes.
Yes, anything that could help us prepare for this.
Okay. Here it is. In the early days of the world, man stood at the banks of a river, frightened. Crocodile raised his head from the water and asked, "What troubles you, cousin man?" Man said, "I must cross this river, but I fear to enter the water alone, because it teems with your brethren." Crocodile replied, "It's true, you would not be safe, but I will carry you across the river safely on my back, if you promise to return the favor." Man agreed, and Crocodile bore him safely across the water. When they reached the far bank, Man asked, "How can I repay you?" Crocodile replied, "I wish to see the realm of humans, but I fear to go there alone, because it teems with your brethren. You must carry me on your back across your realm." Man had been tricked, but a promise is a promise, so he carried Crocodile safely on his back across the entire realm of humans, a journey that lasted many years. He also swore, in his anger, that never again would Man and Crocodile be friends, and so it has remained to this day.
Okay.
Okay. What does that have to do with this statue?
This is the statue of Man carrying Crocodile.
Oh.
Oh, I only see the toes.
Well, he told us in the description about it.
Yes.
What may be inside, though?
She shrugs and says, I don't know.
Why would someone have, why would someone have glorified this story with such a statue?
She points to Nesta and says, "Why don't you ask the archaeologist?"
I'm an anthropologist.
Nesta?
Oh. What am I supposed to know?
If you're an anthropologist, you should have some insight about why people would have decided to make a statue about this story.
Inside the statue.
So were you like a first year and then you left school?
I got preoccupied. I'm just really an expert on half.
I was gonna say, you got distracted by halflings, didn't you?
Did you have an ex who was a halfling, like broke your heart? What is this?
I mean, come on. Between second breakfast and their tobacco, who wouldn't love halflings?
It's true.
What would I know about a statue and stuff like that as an anthropologist?
Let's see what I'm gonna have you roll. You can make a history or a religion check. Whichever you pick will tell you different things.
Oh.
A religion check. For ceremonial purposes.
Really? I don't know a lot about anthropology or archaeology, but I know that that's a cop-out reason.
It totally is. That is archaeologist code for I have no fucking clue.
Yep.
And that's what you get with an 8.
Okay. And I can't roll history as well?
Right. I said one or the other.
Okay. Alright. Yeah, for ceremonial purposes, guys.
Amber's actually proficient in history.
Does Amber want to try and make a check?
Yeah, let's give it a shot.
Amber thinks that there's clearly something, like, they wouldn't go through all this purpose if it wasn't for a reason.
Yeah.
There's something about that particular tale that's important. But she's just not sure what. Like, it's clearly important. It is very important. Someone spent a lot of work on this.
I like El Glasser's theory.
That
the
it's
crocodile
made by
crafters.
crocodiles. It does not appear to be made by crocodiles. It appears to be made by humans.
Good call.
That's what the crocodiles would want you to think. Okay. Dear Acolyte, is there any other information you wish to provide us before we crawl through the crotch of this human carrying a crocodile?
You're not going to crawl through its crotch. You're going to walk between its legs.
That didn't sound any better, DM.
DM, did we lose you?
No. She just kind of shrugs her shoulders and says, I don't know anything about this. I just recognize the story.
Okay, great. Thank you for story time. We're gonna go on an adventure.
Okay.
It's gonna be really funny when we've hyped all this up and we walk in and it's like a
A
ramshackle.
chair.
Yeah. What is it about the chair?
It's just a chair.
Nope, it's never just a chair.
Yeah.
The gazebo.
Okay, so who wants to do what?
Leon,
As in,
when
like-
you're in.
Like walk or
Do you guys just want to walk in?
Do we have? We don't have a rogue anymore. Should
You
we
don't
check
have
for
a rogue.
traps?
we can check with perception.
Yeah,
You
can
want me
we
to see if I can perceive any traps?
Okay. Only one person in the front checking for traps. I don't want to have everybody doing checks. Nesta, you notice that there's a pit trap right here.
Nice.
Guys, there's a pit trap.
Let's skip over that one.
You tell exactly where it is and where the
Can you
trigger is.
peek it again? Oh, thank you. I was looking at my character sheet, so I missed it.
Yeah.
There's all 4 of those squares.
Oh, jeez.
Okay.
Whoa, so that's 10 feet or 20 feet?
Yeah.
Put a rock
Um,
on it, see what happens.
let's check if they have a scale. Oh, by the way, if you guys look in the upper right-hand corner, you should be able to see a isometric view.
The upper right-hand corner is blacked out because the feet.
It's blacked out for me too.
There.
Oh, there we go. Oh!
This looks like something a crocodile would create. Look how defined and well-looking that crocodile is.
Comparatively to the person
Yeah.
That
whose
looks
head is
also-
in its stomach.
Yeah.
I guess Jeff's. Well, guys, this is not ominous at all. Let's do it.
So, there is a narrow ledge that can be traversed around the edge of the pit trap.
Okay.
I think there's a narrow ledge we can use to get past the pit, guys.
Sounds good. Let's do it.
easily traversed, or are we going to have to roll for that?
You're going to have to make acrobatics checks.
Oh no.
Sounds fun. Let's do it.
Oh no. I'm so scared. Oh! Whew. I was real nervous, guys. My plus is 0.
Everybody's actually going to make it.
Yay.
Now that we're to the other side, are there... Can we check for more traps?
Yes. Very much can. Okay. So,
you roll so much after I roll.
Nesta, you're pretty sure that there's some sort of trap right as a scythe comes out of the wall at Elgin.
Oh.
Great.
Elgin,
Hey guys, I think there's another...
make a dexterity saving throw, please.
Tuck and roll.
Okay.
Hey.
So, you're going to
Nice.
take
Roll.
half
Shatner
damage
roll.
of this.
Oh.
So,
Oh my god!
8 points of slashing damage.
This might be above our pay grade.
Yeah. If I take another hit like that, I might be dead.
Yeah.
So we're still in the entrance and haven't gotten in yet?
Yeah, we haven't gotten real far.
And once you are sitting firmly in the area of the sides, there's a 7-foot ledge.
A 7-foot?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm gonna reach over and cure wound Elgin.
Okay.
There you go, buddy.
Thank you.
What do we see at the bottom of the ledge?
I think it's up.
Oh,
Yeah, you're at the bottom.
Is it up or down?
It is up.
okay.
I could prop you up. You're a lithe little elf person.
Yeah, sure.
We
I'm gonna
can
give-
also have a dwarfed toss.
That is rude.
I'm gonna give Liaden like a boost up to see over the wall.
Like, what kind of boost? Like, on your shoulders kind of boost, or laced hands and...
Like laced hands and just like prop her up enough so that she can. Because I mean, that's only like a couple of feet that she would need to get boosted up.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay.
Just check before you put your hands on anything.
Great, will do. I'm just looking with my eyes.
Echo, as you move
Yeah.
over there, you need to make a dexterity saving throw as you trigger the trap.
ugh.
13. So you are going to take half damage.
Thank God.
So
Jesus.
that's 13 points of damage.
I'm still up, guys.
Yes, maybe we should turn back.
This does not seem like a wise course.
Yeah, why don't we come back in 20 level? You know, when we have our 12th character.
Hey, are we feeling? I think it's getting close to bedtime. Let's head back out.
Liaden, as you are propped up, you notice that there is a 4x4 pattern of squares on the floor.
Uh huh. That's all. Just 4x4 pattern of squares.
There's enough room for someone to stand at the top of the ledge without stepping on the tiles, but to cross the room, you have to be on you have to step on the tiles.
Sure, I'll relay that as Echo puts me back down, and I am saying that this feels like a task for another day.
Yeah, I don't think we can do this yet, guys.
I agree.
I mean, I have 2 more healing spells, and if any of you want, like, I'm about to heal myself, and if any of you get hit, then I'm out. Like,
Yeah. No,
and then we're done.
This, I'm always up for a good. This just seems like a death trap.
Let's head back to camp and.
I'm gonna cure wounds myself before we pass back over the pitfall.
Okay.
Do we have to re-roll?
Yes. And I'm also going to have to roll for each of you for the trap again.
Oh shit.
Elgin's going to get hit again. Echo is not. Leoden is not. And Nesta isn't either. So, Elgin, dexterity saving throw, please. That is a fail. You are going to take full damage.
Oh.
14.
Are you unconscious?
Nope. Damn close.
Okay. And Leoden,
Probably dead.
you are going to fall, and so is Echo. You are both going to fall onto the pit trap, and let's see if either of you trigger it. Leoden does not. Echo does.
Bye, guys.
You fall 20 feet
Yep.
and take 9 points of damage.
Oh, that's exactly how much I had. I'm unconscious.
Crap.
Whoa.
Can I sprinkle her with a health potion?
Have you not
Nope.
Oh, yeah.
I have cure wounds, but I would have to get down to you,
Okay.
which I can do.
Can-
If we
Does
carry
anyone
a
have
rope, one of our ropes, and someone can lower me down, and I can.
Yeah.
I have the 50 feet hemp rope.
Perfect.
Yeah.
We'll help
Great.
you climb down.
I will climb down and use cure wounds on her.
Okay. Are you going to, So, you guys have a choice. You can either do it from the side where the blades are still possibly going to swing, or you can do it from the other side and set off one of the parts of the trap.
Wait, there's a side where blades are swinging?
Yeah, that's what was happening over here.
Okay. And then there are other things happening at the front?
So there's a pit trap here.
Yeah.
There's a blade trap here. There's
Yeah.
a puzzle here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's pull them up this way.
Yeah.
Why couldn't we do a rope from here?
You would have to set off part of the trap, because it wasn't she took a step forward and all 20 by 20 fell, just a 5 by 5 section fell.
Okay. So why? Okay, so Leoden can be on the rope and have it tight, and then do a little tap dance to trigger one of the things to fall.
Yeah.
Okay,
I was just seeing if you wanted to do that. So who's going to hold the other end of the rope?
Can we
Amber?
tie it around this big toe?
Amber and Elgin will both help to hold the rope.
Okay.
Nesta can assist.
So anyone who is assisting, I need you to make a strength check.
Assisting.
If either of you succeed,
helping.
Amber will have advantage on her stealth check, or on her strength check.
Nope.
I don't.
That was Elgin, not Amber.
Okay, so Elgin fails to help.
I
Nesta.
might be blind. I don't see strength. Oh, it's a saving throw?
It's not a saving throw.
If you click on the word strength above your modifier.
Oh. Okay.
Okay.
Yay.
Amber will have advantage. Amber, make a strength check.
19.
Okay. So, when the floor falls, Leodin, you just drop, like, a couple inches. And you're able to be safely lowered down.
Oh, okay.
Any treasure down there?
No.
No.
Do I need to be making a death saving throw at this point?
Yeah, make one. Okay.
Oh,
And Leodin,
Yay,
you
not a
are
critical.
Yeah.
by you're by Echo now.
Yeah. Am I supposed to be able to touch that and make it do a thing?
you need to. Yeah, should just click it.
It doesn't.
Oh, because you have put that both in your spots that you used.
It says slots remaining now.
You should have a 0 in there.
Okay, that's backwards. No, it's still not working. Sorry, hang on. We're having World 20.
Sure.
Dang it, roll 20.
It's prepared.
Yeah.
I've cast it before. So,
Maybe exit out of having it pop out thing.
like,
Oh, there it is. Yeah, that's why.
Okay. So, I am now going to need one or both of you to make athletics checks.
okay.
One or both?
Yeah, so you can either climb the rope or you can hope that Amber can pull you up.
Okay. I'll do athletics.
Okay. Yeah, you're able to make it up.
Okay.
So then do I, you also need one for me?
Or would you just like Amber to pull you up?
I mean, my athletics is balls. So,
Maybe just have Amber pull you up.
yeah, I'll just have Amber for me up.
Okay. Kane, if you would have Amber do an athletics check. Leodin, you get almost all the way to the top when Amber slips and you fall and take 2d6 damage.
Oh my word.
So take 9 points of damage, please.
Okay. I'll help Amber pull.
Okay, I thought we were assisting.
Yeah, that was.
If you guys want to try again, anyone who wants to assist, make an athletics check. Okay, she'll get advantage. Let's have the next athletics check.
There we
Oh, there we go.
Okay, second time it works like a charm.
Damn sweaty rope.
This is the most embarrassing level 2 bullshit. We didn't even get in the thing. And we almost died.
Yep, that happened. I was here. Ow, ow!
Okay.
Well, shall we explore the rest of the camp, or are all the tents just totally decrepit?
I mean, there are other things. There's some stuff. There are these bigger tents. There's a mostly
I'm curious
destroyed
about the
building
large.
over there. What was that?
Let's go poke around.
Okay. Where would you like to poke around?
Let's start near camp and work our way out.
Okay, so like go over here.
Yeah.
Okay. So I assume you go one camp and then the other?
Yeah.
So when you are poking into the second tent, there's a snake.
What kind of snake?
A poisonous snake. Please roll initiative.
No.
We're still looking around. Yeah.
Oh, where would it be? It would be miscellaneous.
It's not letting me click on my token.
You were having some Roll20 issues today. Right there in front of me.
Nesta, you have a initiative in. Oh, because I didn't take out the old initiatives. Okay, so Nesta, you're at 15. Echo is
I still
19.
can't click on myself, though.
Why can't you click on yourself?
Oh, there we go. My stuff is going behind Leonin. Or Echo.
That's weird. On my screen, you're not together. Elgin, which one is you?
It assigned the correct scores. So the 16 went to Elkin and the 9 went to Amber.
Okay. Okay. Leonin is there. Nesta is there. Echo. Okay. So we start off with Echo.
I'm like, are you bleeping kidding me right now?
Wait.
And I'm going to toll the dead.
Okay. So it makes a wisdom saving throw.
Yep.
Nesta's not in the turn order.
Should be.
There. Okay.
Nesta's now in the turn order.
Thank you.
Okay. So it fails and takes 4 damage.
Yep.
And you kill it.
Oh, okay.
Stupid snake.
I'm like, no!
I'm having a
Screw this
bad
wildlife.
evening. Let's just go to bed. Leonin's limping badly.
Elgin's hacking up a lung, literally.
Okay.
I'm fine.
So, would you guys like to do any more exploring tonight? Or would you like to...
No! No, let's not be this dumb. Let's go long rest.
Okay.
I can't believe the Trickery Cleric is having to say, let's not be this dumb.
Okay.
Alright, so where does our guide think that we should long rest? Like right here on the shore of the river? That's
You
a good idea?
Can.
What does she say is a good idea?
She just kind of shrugs and says, this is not going to be any better or worse than another area.
What are we paying her for?
We're not paying her. She's fucking free.
Sure.
This spot is as good as any.
Guides on clearance.
All right, then we'll stay here.
I think we should double duty on the
Watches?
watches, yeah.
Yeah, these guards that we're paying can take some watches, too.
They can.
Why don't we...
You just haven't assigned them watches.
Yeah, so why don't each of us just take a guard on watch with us?
Because you guys don't have 4 guards.
We'll have the 2 guards.
But there's 5 of us.
Yeah, but we need the guards to long rest as well. So we'll pair up a guard and one of us on first watch, a guard and one of us on second watch, then 2 of us on third watch, and we'll have one solo person on last watch. Unless we want to see if our guide will take a watch.
Azaka is perfectly fine with taking a watch.
Sweet. Azaka will go on fourth watch.
Anyone have any healing spells before we turn into
I
an
have
act?
1 left, but our cleric should be full on healing spells.
Our cleric has 3. Who would like
some assistance?
Okay. But she again points out that this is going to be all of her spells, or all of her spell slots, and she does have other spells.
Just have her heal, Leoden and, the
Elgin.
Warlock. Well, yeah.
So Leoden, you get 7,
You're getting healed.
and Elgin, you get 3.
Yay.
Man, she blew her wad.
She should still have 1 spell slot left.
She does.
Elgin still looks like hell.
She'll use the last one on Elgin.
Or I could cure wounds, Elgin.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why are we doing this instead of long resting?
No, we are. We want to make sure if we get hacked in the night,
Yeah.
we don't all
'Cause
die.
yeah.
Okay, hang on.
The thriller night.
It should pop up. Yeah. There you go.
Okay.
Oh, thank you. Oops. Button. I think I'll survive the night now.
Ozaka asks what happened.
Oh,
Every
there's
10
traps
feet.
everywhere, man. Traps everywhere.
Every 10 feet, a new hell.
Is there not any clues?
There were some clues.
There was some like a weird flare motif that was like unpassable anyway, but stepping on the squares. But I don't know. That's all I saw.
We almost died just trying to get to the front door.
Discretion seemed the better part of valor.
So you guys had no hints that you could use to help get through there. Okay.
Not that we saw.
The DM/art guide sounds a little haughty right now.
It's just his regular voice. Don't worry about it.
So why doesn't the first watch take their perception checks?
Do you want to do first watch?
Sure.
Leonin will take first watch.
Okay.
Worm, are you rolling for guards?
I will be, yeah.
So yeah, it's Leonin and a guard.
Leonin does much
What
better than
the
Utica.
crap?
Because Utica rolled a 2 and a 1.
Yikes.
Luckily, your watch appears to go by without note. Second watch. Who's going to be with Uradin?
Echo will take second watch.
Okay. The second watch also appears to go by without note. Who's taking third watch?
That'll be Amber.
So Amber and Nesta? Or Amber and Elgin?
Nesta.
Elgin will take last because at least the sun will be coming up.
Off, Dire Panther. Off.
The third watch does appear to go by without note as well. Okay.
Dire Panther! God, go.
And so does the fourth watch.
Oh, that's a relief.
Thank gosh.
Azaka asks if you guys would, will you be attempting to enter the temple again?
Maybe next year.
I don't think we're equipped for that currently.
Unwise.
How much do we heal for a long rest?
All.
Everything.
All the way.
Yay.
But considering that one hit of a trap can, take you lower than half and just kill me outright.
Yeah, that is
no,
a
one-
concern.
If that roll had been any higher, Elgin could have died from one hit as well. So I don't think this place is particularly safe for us.
Yeah.
It is not leveled for our...
We may be a bit outclassed by these traps.
It seems unwise to waste any more time.
Okay.
Sounds like Azaka would really like to go in the temple.
She didn't even come with us.
So are you guys going to go in again, or are you going to leave? It sounded like you were saying leave, but then Nesta made that last comment.
Observing Azaka's continued question.
She was just wondering if you wanted to try again.
9.
I think that if we were to have magically leveled up to level 3 overnight, try again. But if that didn't happen, then no.
This would be a terrible decision.
Okay. Back on the river you go.
Yes. To the next death trap. I mean, location.
Okay.
DM, I'll give you $1 million if you open up your door for Dire Panther. Oh my word, he just launched himself. Whew.
Okay. Now, you guys are actually over here. Okay, so let's see if anything happens today. In our last 15 minutes. No, this day, you guys just have another nice quiet day.
Hallelujah.
And, You are told by Azaka that you guys will be hitting the Aldeni Basin in another day or two.
Azaka.
And that is actually going to be the point where you guys will start seeing what's under some of these squares, or some of these hexes.
Ooh.
Wait.
2 seconds. Apparently, I did not shut my door well enough, and there was another kitten who was trying to eat food that is not his.
Damn those kittens.
Okay, so this is going to be who's going to take first watch?
Yeah, no.
Okay. Your watch goes by apparently without note. Who takes second watch?
Echo will. Yep, pretty on par.
Okay. You sound just so defeated.
Listen, I don't like running away from a possible dungeon crawl, but we were gonna die, so I am sad.
Partway through your watch, Echo, you smell the smell of death. Like a dead body.
Smell the smell of death.
Okay. Can I tell where it's coming from?
It's coming from in the jungle, not too far away.
In the jungle.
Carnosaur.
Okay. I will kind of watch that area of the jungle, but I'm not going into the by myself.
Okay.
Good choices.
Not yet. I mean, it could easily have been the wind shifted and I'm smelling a dead animal.
Sure.
Do you want to make a perception check?
Sure. My perception's great, you guys. Oh, that was a lot better.
Yay.
Make a wisdom check for me now.
Check or saving throw?
Check.
Oh, seriously?
Doesn't nice.
Balls rolling tonight.
We would like to lodge a complaint against Roll20.
So
Maybe we should start doing double watch all the time just to be safe.
It takes you quite a while to realize there are progressively more vines coming out of the jungle.
Great. Now I hit Leonin.
What?
Okay.
The vines are coming.
What?
Vines?
The vines are coming for us. They're coming closer. They're going to eat us. Over here, Nerd is hanging Freud action.
Is what?
Hanging my Freud action figure.
Okay.
Need a little news everything.
So, people who are awake, please have some initiative.
Are we still in boats, or is this just the
No.
default?
That's the default that I'm putting you guys in, and I figure that...
I've never rolled so poorly in initiative as I have tonight.
Oh,
So well.
That's wonderful.
it's been a night.
Our rolls have been, like, all over the place tonight.
So, yeah, Echo. There are lots of vines that are coming out of the forest. What would you like to do?
Do not like. I'm going to guiding bolt them.
Must be Romance
Okay.
Paladin from the other game.
14 does hit.
Yes.
Roll damage.
It does?
Yes.
Awesome. Guiding bolt them up the butt.
Wait. Not too bad.
Yeah.
That's something you can do, I suppose. Okay.
And you get advantage on your attack.
Oh, sweet. I like advantage.
So that was... That's turned. Now, Liaden, it is your turn.
Different game.
Oh.
We ever find out what happened to that assassin game?
You did not.
There's many things about that we never found out about.
Yup.
I'm shooting.
I think it's... Oh, it just moved.
I am shooting the vine
At advantage.
with my with advantage. Hey,
Hey!
They both hit. Roll damage.
Murder the vines.
Oh, I also, like, yelled on my turn.
that.
Okay. Let's have everyone else wake up then.